It's in the game. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans.
Let's get it in.
Two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from NRG Stadium. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
None of your business.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. Just tell them that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud gonna throw right away. This is caught downfield. It's down.
Shit.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play right off the bat. And even 50 yards. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, hey. 18.
On play action. Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Well,
Now,
good two plays.
on for the extra point. And now, will you look at this?
Yeah, that ball coming with the disrespect early with it, huh? Damn.
They stop him short.
Damn.
This remains
Nigga
a
just
6-0 game.
nigga call my quarterback Garvis. Nigga go 2 for 2-point conversions. Yeah. Nah, it is what it is.
To kick it up.
You just said you can't let a nigga come in your house. I feel that.
This field ended about the 9. Nice job.
Well,
Return team as he takes it.
that was going for 2. I feel you. That's some. That's what it looked like. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. All right, it is what it is. Let's go. We'll take the 2 field goals.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much there, maybe a yard.
That's all good. That's one play, brother.
From the 32.
We ain't gonna give it up.
Now, here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller.
Sure.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Now Shuck on third down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. We'll get this to about midfield. It is Aziz Al-Shire with the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Shuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Glad I got that bitch off.
Impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, he's going to be followed up.
Now let me throw it.
Taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Will spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 6-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
All right. 18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually
Nigga threw that bitch and called dribble coverage and said he should have caught it.
Only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Give me that. Oh, why wouldn't you let me jump? Dog, I hate when Madden do that shit.
What a catch. It is a big-time play.
That's some bullshit.
33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration.
Like, my nigga, I'm standing right there, user. That bitch did not let me put my hands up. Look at that shit.
In the entire league,
Like, real shit? That's the, look, he ain't even look.
against that really
Like, that
good
shit.
kid in
Oh,
your neighborhood.
good catch, good catch.
He's just hard
That
to
shit was some
cover.
bullshit.
Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Yeah, that was a bad fucking pass. That nigga just didn't react to it.
6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. 18.
But the fullback trying to power it home. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18.
Here's Stroud.
Good throw.
Is caught toward the side of the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texas.
this offense has come out
All right,
and they
fellas,
have
we starting off kind of
completely
rocky.
dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
All right, fellas, let's get moving going.
Saints nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
A game of 15.
On 1st down, Shuck. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That one caught Devon Bailey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
I use my timeouts when I'm ready. I know what I got. I know what I got. This nigga here. Play your game, big dog. This nigga here coaching my team. That's fucked up. I got it. Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara.
Save my shit for when I need them.
Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Looking to keep a promising drive alive.
I'm throwing it to him open, though.
3rd and a yard.
All right, throwing it to him. Check.
The air again is Shuck.
Ah,
This one
that's
just
cool.
too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying
know
to
it
get
down
it
the
to
road.
Alvin Kamara that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Chuck to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Screen, but that is gonna
Oh, my God, Kamara.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete. But I think
What
it
the
does there,
fuck?
Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock. Get in
What
the
was
huddle,
that about?
Take a deep breath, And now your play caller has to give you the best.
That fucked
play.
my head
Get
up right
points
there.
here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Was it?
The air once more. Shot.
Good catch. Oh my God.
Incomplete.
Good
Coverage standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Yeah. Hopefully we come out at half ready to catch a pass.
And the Saints are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Stroud to throw. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll take this one in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass.
There we go. Good play. Good
And he will
play.
take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. The try here for
Prevent zone, not prevent man.
the kick here. It's good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
Appreciate that. I only run that play once a game, my brother.
Ready to get back at it as we get back on
You
the
ain't gotta worry about that no
here
more.
on EA Sports. He'll take it in at the goal line. Yeah. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
first down. They'll start out with Kamara. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best time to call a draw is when the defense is playing a pass situation, so a down and distance that screams pass. You want those
Eating that
defensive
banana, huh? I don't
linemen
like
ripping
that
up the
shit.
field thinking, I'm going to go sack the quarterback. In this case, they time it perfectly. Hands the
Look
ball
at
off to
that. Damn, you ain't give me the first?
Here's third down and a few inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
Gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
To throw is Shuck. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 5. Throwing again, Shuck. Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one out wide.
Oh, good hustle, good hustle. Good
And
hustle.
he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Miller. And he's into the end zone. Hendry Miller. Touchdown, Saints.
The kicker on.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Down.
Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Nixon.
Good way to stay with
They'll
him.
be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen.
Good job.
And he'll get
Good way to turn them.
here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Bless you.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 3. On play action. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of Good conversion on third down.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, running left,
Ooh, the final
Mixon.
one.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 34-yard
They'll go play action with Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 36 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there.
Beautiful.
And he will score.
Beautiful play.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a two-score game. At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Saints 17. Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's shot. And the rush gets home. He'll go
Wouldn't let me get it out.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. This crowd into it now. It's third and 2. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
And the Saints first down.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's in! Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
32-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Defense.
Down. That ball's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll go. It's Stroud.
Give me that. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Intercepted by the Saints. Result of the play.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they got a shot.
Miller.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Down the opposing 46-yard line.
The fuck we needed.
To begin the drive. It's a first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Another try, 2nd and 10. To the air is shot. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Kamara. This will not do the trick. They've stopped the ball.
Knocked me out of field goal. Whoa.
Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now a big spot coming here. This to win the game. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have.
Oh! Get me in there! Get me in there! Get me in there! Get me in there! Oh my God, that boy getting laid tonight. That boy's getting laid tonight. That boy getting laid tonight. Oh my God. Oh my God. 67 with an ice. Oh my God. 67 yards on an ice kick. You gotta get that to me, dog. You gotta get that to me. You gotta get that to me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We were struggling this whole fucking game, fellas. We got one more play. Do not fuck this up. No, you got a play though. You can run a fucking play. Oh, I ain't say I better try to say y'all better not fuck out. I'm talking about my defense. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, you talking to the commentators? Oh.
Here we go.
Oh, my bad, dog. I ain't mean to do that to you. Yes! Let's go. Good game. Good comeback, boy.
one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation
Good
of
fucking
NFL
game, fellas.
on EA Sports. From
Good
Houston,
game.
Good night, everyone.